Hello and welcome to a bit of a banger of a episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lord, which I record on New Year's Eve. So if you hear various random explosions or screeches in the background, that is not adventure or space adventure, that is fireworks. So yes, you'll have to bear with me with that. So okay, we have heard of this person, Garvik. We haven't spoken with him, so let's see. It's interesting to see the new faces. Like, this was clearly a KotOR Knights of the Old Republic 1 face, and this one's clearly one of 2. There's a lot more grizzle and detail on it. Interesting fact. So anyway.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
Well, don't you have a snake-like voice? What are you doing here in Kunda, man?
I come here to speak to the militia and make them understand a truth. Something of mine they have in their possession. It's very unwise to stand in my way. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Well, what a cheerful person. I wonder, maybe we could have a word with the militia. Maybe we can figure out what they have in their possession that he wants.
Hello there. Yeah.
Nothing new from this cheerful fellow. Right, we can talk with Mr. Badass Zeron and his badass voice. Hello, Badass Zeron.
It's you again.
Yeah.
Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
What's Garvik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Right, so... yeah, there's apparently a hole in the militia's... holes, if I may use the term. And yes, that goes unclaimed until there's proof to who it will actually belongs to in inheritance. So that is interesting. Gotta have a look at that. Probably we're around when we're around. Alright, so I guess with that we can head off to the salvage camp. Let's see what we find there. You know what? We should have used this foresight thing. That'll tell us who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. So he's kind of goody. The militia are all mostly neutral. What a curious ability. Looking into people's souls and such. You have to argue whether the dark side is really evil or if it's just, emotional. We can have whole long philosophical discussions about that, and Sith and Jedi usually do that a lot. And then they smack each other over the head with lightsabers, and someone's side died, so the argument is kind of moot. Whatever. Alright, let's go to the enclave courtyard. I think we walked here in the past. Oh, hello there, old cap hounds. Hello there, lots more cap hounds. Come closer. Come closer. Yes, very good. Why did all the doggies die? Now die, doggies. Here, shock collar. Or lightsaber jumping.
This won't take long.
Ah, he's a tough beast.
This won't take long.
Let's see, do we have a new... Oh, we could just confuse
This won't take
I think
long.
we'll just suck his life out. Oh, we should maybe give Theodore a lightsaber now if he can wield one. Oh, dude, this little shock stick is entertaining, I suppose, but not too effective. So if he is going to just hold the rod, he might as well wield the laser rod, as it were. Let's see, lightsaber. Do we even have a spare lightsaber? That's a good question. And I believe the answer might be no. What's a Tesla blade? It's cool. It's pretty damn cool. Maybe we'll give him that. Translucent sword. Oh, that's that thing. Translucent double blade. Yeah, we don't have a spare lightsaber. Okay. Well, I guess he'll just wield the shock stick then. It's a good training stick. Little training cookie. Hello there. You are all mercenaries. And Mandalorians. Oh, that's pretty much the same thing, but still.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
Yes. So you don't think I'd make a capable mercenary? You'd be surprised.
Capability's got nothing to do with it. We don't have room because there's no work right now. If we get a contract, come back. You look like you might be tough enough. But only come back if you're not too particular on who you fight for, or what you're fighting. We'll take any contracts we can get right now.
So might you know anything about a thief that's been rumored to be making rounds?
I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it.
Yes, so I heard. What can you tell me about the mercenaries you're with then, except that they're not thieves?
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
And who is your leader then?
A Sentiate by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
I see. Brutally bomb everything and kill everything in sight. Yes, great warriors. Primitives. So why haven't you been able to line up a job then, if you're so great?
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
Yes, that is quite true. So, what do you do here between jobs then?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Alright then, good to know your strategical placement. I'll be going then. Nothing of interest to you to speak about. Right, so not over there. What's this path then? Where does this go? Kunda Plains, back towards Plains. Ah, I guess this is just another entrance. Another path. The victory! Alright, so I think I glimpsed the ruins of the Jedi Enclave in distance, and more calf hounds. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll get it. I'm going to get Force Choke or something soon. Or maybe Force Scream, it'll be entertaining. Though I think Naughty's card is more of a choker than a screamer. Well, he's definitely a shocker, we know that much. Hello, doggies! Doggies, follow me. Now heal. Heal! Alright, I'll just heal. Or kill you all. That's also good. Level up! Glorious. I really hope we find a cool new gun for HK at some point. That is fine, and that is good. Here, there we go. Alright, so we could do this light side upgrade, but we promised ourselves we want a single target kill spell. So this is Scream. Scream is good, but I just don't feel it from all these con, you know? Lightsaber throw. So that is decent, but I think we'll just go for the good old-fashioned dark side choking. On the next level we'll go for choking, for now we'll go with wounding. Good start, moving along. Oh, so what's this path in? These are not mercenaries that are camping here. Hello there, salvagers and Darwala.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
Cheerful, of course. I guess I am a salvager, technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I can find. And why do you think I won't find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
I don't need your permission to go into the ruins, lady.
You don't look like you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sub-level, you are gonna need the administrator's permission, though.
I already have that. That is actually quite literally the first option here. I already have that.
Well, you're welcome to go down there and die. The Lagreks are hungry and could use a treat.
You know, well-fed bugs only breed more bugs, you know that, right? So, with me dying, that means you're more trouble for you in the long run. And what do you do around here then anyway, if there's nothing to find?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
And who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Oh, I think it is something about my flaming business. Business specifically. Can I see what Jedi artifacts you have for sale then?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Maybe I'm both, except not disease-ridden. So, what do we have here? Master robes? Oh, it's a shame they only have neophyte. I really want a better version of this. Shell J armor. Oh, sadly Beardor can't use them. What a shame. Let's see, we have crystals. That's not great. That's okay. That is actually pretty cool. That's not useful. Decent. Better. Silver. That's cool. Bronze. Wow, he has a lot of colors. These we can make better ourselves, so we won't get through this. Yeah, we might be back here for some crystal buying. Sadly, she didn't sell lightsaber. I could use one of those for Beardor over there. So, Raylon. Who's Raylon?
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
Oh, yes, I do. So, credits and curiosity, what are you selling?
Am I that transparent to you?
Yes.
Apparently this is so. I am Ralon, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
Fabled and powerful. Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration for a diary?
This is no idle boast, traveler, but a fact. A holocron is easily worth many thousands of credits to any Jedi, but I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly
really?
before others come.
Really? Not a matter of negotiation. If it's worth so much, why not ask for more then?
A discerning question. Well, the reason is simple. The market of buyers is limited on Dantooine. If I were on Coruscant, I could make a fortune with this. My dilemma is I lack the funds to travel, so I cannot reach a better market, so my price is reduced. But you travel, and surely you could find a Jedi buyer.
Oh yes, a Jedi buyer. Yes, I'm sure I'll find one of those close by. Can I inspect this holocron? It might be broken.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
That is a remarkable fake. Everyone get that pronunciation? Well done. Whatever. But it's even worth the time you've wasted describing it.
How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
Oh, I can blame you violently. That's actually a very good reply. Yes, let's actually do that. Oh, I can blame you violently.
I apologize immensely. But surely you recognize that attacking me here will pose problems. The militia and the salvagers will hunt you.
Just give me the fake holocron now.
I will not. Very well, take it. Leave me to my poverty, my suffering.
Dum, dum, dum. Yes, we now have a fake hologram. Hurrah.
Do you feel it? The wound on this world, it is centered here. If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
Right. But we also sense some danger up ahead. So the Jedi still live?
Perhaps in the shadows of the galaxy. We will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Bit of a sad mountain backdrop we have there in the distance, but oh well. So yes, I guess this will draw Jedi in when the time is right. For now though, it just draws angry robots and...
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This alarmed him.
Yeah, we know that. No HK death amongst each other. Probably lots of robot death though.
Failing, master.
They are not really chokeable. Don't have sarcophagus. They're not sarcophagus. Esophaguses, yes. To crush. That's a lot great. Anything remote? No losable things. Okay then. Let us go this way, as we did not see something else. Oh, Malak sure made a mess of things. Oh, hello. Hey, with a bow.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody?
I smell
What do you
opportunity.
want?
So what is your problem?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
Yes, I don't know either. Are you going to go back for him?
Are you kidding? Course we aren't. He's on his own. I only wish he didn't have the salvage on him. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Oh, she has a... I can't help but notice a lovely behind. Well, I love to see her go, I guess. So, this is the entrance to the sub-levels. Let's see if there's anything in the higher levels. I did see some calf hounds who've been killed before that. I remember there were like these settlers standing here complaining in part 1. Alright, so I want to try something different. Let's try this wound swing. That's one. How about you? Yeah, I'll choke all you hounds.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
All the dogs get nicely
Assassination protocol initiated.
choked to death.
Optimal
Also,
accuracy ratio
damage-wise is not
achieved.
very handy. Let's drain the life from them, shall we?
Maximum. Assassination protocol initiated.
Come on, HK, kill him. Just keep draining and stuff.
Switching to combat mode.
And
Engaging.
pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, I'll kill him. And that one, let's put him. He is stunned while this is happening, so that is nice. Look at him lolling us down.
This won't take long.
Oh, and he's stunned. Cute.
Optimal
Nice
accuracy
double.
ratio achieved.
Stunned. Now we're not exactly high on shooting. You bastard. Even something, a pretty nice dark side power we'll get later. It's an excellent single target combat power. I'm always tempted to use spells, but no, we're not D&D'ing up here. Ah, that's caved in. Okay, so it's only the lower levels that are accessible for now. So I think next time we will be entering the lower levels of the Jedi Academy and deal with these Lagrak creatures that apparently infest it. I'm assuming they're just giant bugs. So there is something about the giant bug kidnapping bugs that we heard earlier. So till the next one, bye bye. And Happy New Year, everyone watching this!